Episode 9.
Welcome to the Unqualified Queerist.
Episode 9, people. I'm going to say it again like I said every week. We made it.
Yay!
Again, another one. Yes. So
here we are.
We've made it to episode 9.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how we did it, but we did it. You've heard us open up about stuff. You've heard us react to stuff. What are we doing on this week's episode? You tell the peoples.
This week's episode, we're going to do an AMA, which is Ask Me Anything.
Ask me anything. Literally anything.
Yeah.
We could ask each other anything, and we've got to answer truthfully and honestly, just for the amusement of you guys.
It's basically a secret question time extended.
And we've prepared questions. We're going to psychoanalyze each other.
We're going to do our best.
Yeah, it's going to
therapize each other.
Someone might be crying at the end of this episode.
Let's hope so.
Yeah.
It'll probably be you.
Definitely going to be me. Okay, so what are we drinking today?
We're drinking Brookvale Hard Lemon Squash. It's a vodka mix.
Okay, look at us. We're being woke. It's a pre-mix. Okay, cheers.
This is probably the most bogan drink.
Yeah, it's fine, I mean,
not classy.
Yeah.
This episode's not classy. It tastes like
juice.
Like can.
Like juice.
Can of soda.
So let's get to it. Let's get to the episode. Okay. Right. Before we start, let's give an update on people on just what's been
Our
going
lives.
on, what's been happening.
Mm-hmm. Do you want to start?
No, you start actually. Because I always start. Okay. You start. So what's been going on with you? How's dating? Why? We always do this. Oh god. Okay. Sorry guys, bear with us. Okay. So dating wise, relationship wise, what's been going on?
I'm going to tell you something, and I think you're going to hate it.
Okay. So basically, before we started recording the podcast, Rita was like, she's going to reveal something to me that we haven't already discussed. So whatever I react is a live reaction from what is she saying to me. Okay. Yes.
Okay. I'm thinking of re-downloading Tinder.
Oh, okay.
And I'm thinking of deleting Hinge.
Why?
Okay.
You just want to fuck. You don't actually want to meet someone.
Here's the thing. Let me justify.
Okay, all right, fine.
My situationship with my ex recently had come to an end, and so I feel like I'm going through a grieving process at the moment, and I think the emotional requirement it takes to date and be open to people emotionally is something that is going to be really hard for me at the moment. Not that it's not hard for me in general, but I just don't think it's fair if I go on these apps with this intention that, maybe I'm looking for something special or something more than fun, and then like to kind of ghost people or not respond to people.
But you never know what happens, right? You can meet someone.
Yeah, so I'm on Hinge and I'm not responding to people, and I feel bad. It makes me feel bad.
Yeah, but if they're on an app, they're not going to expect that from everyone.
Well, that's why I'm like, maybe I should go back on Tinder because, like the other night, we went out and I was having fun on the dance floor.
She was having a lot of fun on the dance floor.
I was having a lot of fun and, like maybe that's what I need at the moment. I just feel like that was really fun and I enjoyed that, and I'm not sure if I need more than that.
Fun. Okay, so you want to go down the fun route for the time being.
I think it's just fair. Like, just not to lead
until
anyone
you're
on.
Emotionally ready to...
Yeah, I'm just not sure if I can invest in anything at the moment. Like,
that's okay. Yeah. That's all right. That's all right. If that's what you
I need a moment to grieve and to fully let it go. I just don't think it would be right for me to, in addition to that, try to date someone seriously.
Okay. Yeah, that's fair. Okay.
Yeah. So that's why I'm thinking I'm going to delete Hinge and re-download Tinder. And I know you hate Tinder.
You should be like an ambassador for Tinder because you talk about it so much.
Well,
you love Tinder. You know you love Tinder.
Because that's where you can go for fun connections, I feel like. Yeah. Someone told me about this other app called Field.
I've heard of that, but I've never actually been on it, yeah.
It's a lot of poly people.
But you need to stay away from that. You should have learnt your lesson, okay?
Okay, so here's the question.
Yeah.
Do you think that when you're swiping, you should also just stay away from poly people because you're like, I'm not poly, I don't want to end up in the situation of potentially dating someone poly?
It depends I think if you should put it on your bio, I guess, that you're just looking whatever you're looking for, like you're looking for fun. If the poly person continues to like talk to you,
if they both swipe,
after reading your bio, then you're on the same page,
Yeah, because in the Hinge profile, I don't say that. Like in my Tinder profile, I said just here for some fun. So that's why I'm just thinking I'm going in that direction.
Okay. She's looking for fun people, so if you're the fun kind,
hit me up.
Read her up. Yeah. No, that's good. I think if you're not ready and if you just that you want to just chill and have fun, then you should do that.
And if I meet someone,
you could meet someone on Tinder.
IRL.
Oh my god, that could be great.
Who meets on Tinder?
You never know. It could happen.
Yeah. Or hit me up in real person. In real life. Like friends are friends. Hook me up.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Anyone single out there that's into the Smiths and loves Italian food, pasta, hit up Rita, okay? Because that's
definitely hit me
basic
up.
Requirements from her.
Yeah.
So
it's not at all.
She's not asking for much, okay? That's good. That's good. Okay. I wouldn't say I'm shocked. I would say, okay, I get it because I know how much this breakup, the breakup that already happened ages ago, but like you try to make it work and it didn't go the way you wanted. So, it's hard and you need time to process that.
Yeah. Yeah. I just think, I think I was ready to put my foot into that kind of dating zone, but I just don't think it's fair because I haven't been responding to some really like genuinely nice people.
Yeah. Yeah. No, that's fair.
And I feel bad.
Yeah. No, I get that. That's fair. Good. As long as you're happy, that's what matters.
Whatever you want.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, what's up with you?
I mean, I think I revealed in my last pod. If people were listening.
She's married.
I'm married.
You have a child that you're going to adopt from Cambodia.
Yes. Waiting, had to sign up to the wait list. Yeah, so yes, I'm in a relationship. I've got a girlfriend. It's going well. Yeah.
How do you feel like this relationship's going in terms of seriousness?
She's probably going to listen to this, so I'm going to be like, oh, it's going great. Wait
a minute, you're not avoiding it. Well, have a few more sips.
It's going well because I feel hopeful in this relationship and I feel like we're on the same page. We're like, we've got similar views and on how a relationship should be navigated, so it's easier to communicate with this person. It's going good.
That's good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, ladies. I know.
Hearts breaking everywhere.
Yeah, everywhere. I can literally hear it. But I did get...
No one's going to listen to this podcast anymore. I'm sorry.
That's it. I know, guys. You might as well just, unsubscribe, leave us.
Good Lord.
But I did get did get in contact with my ex recently. I think she
went through an incident.
She I don't know if I'm allowed to say.
Well, something happened.
She had a incident and then we spoke and then it was nice and it definitely confirmed that I'm over the situation with with her and I'm very happy in my current situation and I think that's. Oh my god!
It was an indication that you have moved on.
I can't get one more time. But yes, we're just checking up on each other, and it was good.
And you have the capability of being friends.
Oh, I'm friends with all my exes, so I definitely think we can be friends. Obviously, it's a work in progress, but yes, it's good. It was nice, and I'm glad she's doing well. Well, not right now, because. But like, you know,
I mean, she's not with you, so she's doing well.
Oh, wow! It's the soundbite. Yes. But yeah, it was nice, and yeah, I just reconfirmed for me like the person
you're in the right place.
I'm in the right place, and I'm with the person I'm meant to be with. And
wow, meant to be.
I know, big words, big words. But yeah.
You're going to propose on the podcast?
Yeah, this is if you're listening,
will you,
girlfriend? I say her name.
We'll just call
will
it girlfriend.
You? No, let's keep it to episode 10. Episode 10. Oh, no spoilers. Okay, right.
Okay, we got questions.
Yes, we got questions.
Need answering.
We've thought of questions for each other, and we're going to ask each other the questions. I literally don't know what kind of questions you're going to
I don't know. I'm not sure like if we're taking it both in the same direction or not.
Okay, I think you should go first.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Okay. Okay. How many languages can you speak?
Fluently?
Sure, enough. Don't say pig Latin.
I think I can speak maybe like 2 languages fluently.
Okay.
And then I can understand maybe like another 2 or 3 more. Like,
can you tell them what it is? Are you a spy?
Oh, okay. It's definitely like watching a lot of Bollywood movies. I can pick up on like certain words and stuff. And
like Hindi?
Yeah, Hindi and like Telugu. If there's any Telugu listeners. Malayalam. They're all part of South Indian languages.
But you can speak Tamil?
Yes, I can speak Tamil. And fluently English.
English a little bit.
A little bit in it, yeah. I used to be able to understand a lot of, like when growing up, I used to understand and speak German. But then because I was speaking English, because I was born in Germany, guys, fun fact.
Yes.
But I have forgot loads. But I think if I kind of went back into it, I could like kind of pick up certain words and yeah.
Cool.
So
that was mine.
I'm going to ask you the same question actually.
Okay.
No, it's not. That's not my question. I'm just
going to do back and forth.
Yeah, we'll do back and forth because we're basic.
I can speak English, Vietnamese fluently.
Yep, you can speak Vietnamese.
And I can talk basic Auslan.
Yes.
Basic Auslan.
Well, I tried to communicate with you in a club.
Communicate in Auslan.
Yes.
Which is Australian Sign Language, if you didn't know.
Yep.
And I can speak Spanglish.
Spanglish. Okay.
I mean, I can understand more Spanish, especially when I'm drunk. But I've been told my pronunciation is really good. So they always think, hablo español,
Mamma mia. Is that
like,
Spanish? Mamma mia? No, sorry. No.
Lo siento.
Yeah.
Muy borracha, entiendo más.
Yeah. Okay. No, that's all right. That's better than some of our listeners, I'm sure, can do. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, sorry. Okay, my question for you. What are you most proud of about yourself?
Oh, okay. I think for me, it's my ability to, or my desire for, and my tenacity for learning. I just love learning things and like learning how to do things and try to get really good at it. So I think that's something I'm proud of. Okay. Like if I want to do something, I'll do it.
Okay, that's good, dude. That's good. That's a good one, actually. I can see that.
Yeah. What about you?
I think maybe I'm proud of my independence. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I mean, you've moved to another country.
Yeah.
That's a huge thing.
Yeah, and all my family's back home. I'm here on my own, like, blah, blah. I like my independence. I'm proud of my independence.
Especially your independence in the kitchen when you come here to eat everything that
exactly.
But sometimes you need that. You need somebody that you can depend on.
I do have mummy issues, so I look for that.
All right, girlfriend. Just be prepared for all the mummy issues.
Yes. But yes,
you are very independent.
Yeah.
So. Yeah, you should definitely be proud of that.
Thanks, bro.
Okay. Mm-hmm. All right. Do you believe in anything from the Hindu religion? Like reincarnation?
Very specific.
Like reincarnation or anything from like your ethnic religion, even though you might not believe in the religion, is there something that you can't, low-key ethnically believe? Like me, my friend would say, do you believe in ghosts? And it's like, ethnically, we believe in ghosts. You know?
That's a good question, actually. I think I do believe in, I wouldn't say ghosts, but I do believe in like spirits. Yeah. I think
like dead people being attached to this earth kind of thing?
I feel like, like when someone dies, I feel like they're not fully
unfinished business kind of thing.
Yeah, I feel like because I've actually experienced.
Oh my god, let's get into it.
I don't know if I told you this, but like I swear to happened twice. I've actually seen I've seen a ghost.
Okay.
So and this is when I was like 7. We're driving down the highway and like I literally saw a figment, like a woman like in white.
Oh,
and
God.
like and I
why are they always in white?
I don't know, but it was like I don't know if she was like I couldn't see her face, but it was like a white figure, and like I swear to God, like I was like screaming, I was like, Mom, like yeah.
How did your mum react?
My mom was like, what? And like, she was like, oh, she obviously was like, but like,
she was like, you're fine.
Yeah. But like, it stuck with me for ages. I definitely believe that was some sort of like spirit. But I don't know. It's hard because I don't believe in my religion.
Yeah.
Like, I don't believe, I don't believe in God. Right. Yeah. But I guess spirituality wise, maybe I believe in some stuff
that like, there's more to the physical realm.
Yes, that's it. It will be arrogant of me not to think there isn't more, I think,
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I mean, I know you're not Hindu, but are you religious in any way?
My parents come from a very small religion in Vietnam called Cao Dai, and they really believe in ghosts because they believe in possession. Like
right.
The elders who wrote the text were essentially possessed by gods or spirits or whatever to write the text because humans can't write it.
So they had to get possessed in order.
Yeah, kind of like that. Yeah, that's like when you get to the top echelon of it. I don't believe in ghosts because I'm too scientifically minded and logically based. And I used to have huge fights with my ex about it because she's from New Orleans. And
is she? Didn't know.
And they really
Shout
believe.
out to New Orleans.
Yeah, look, voodoo culture is a real thing in New Orleans. It's a huge part of their culture, and they really believe in stuff like that. Magic, it's kind of sprinkled into the legend of New Orleans. So she definitely had experiences. They're like, oh, I moved into all these haunted houses, blah blah blah. So I just can't believe it in the same way as if somebody told me they believe in fairies. I would just be like, prove it.
Yeah.
And it's the same thing as my want for ghosts, because I love ghost films.
Yeah,
I love horror. We love watching horror films.
Yeah.
I want it to be true, but I just want more evidence.
Yeah, you're more like, show me the facts. Yeah.
Well, there's one time I felt like I had been ghost pressed, and that was in Louisiana.
Oh God.
We were in Thibodeau, a smaller town, and I was next to this cupboard area where everybody's like, it's kind of creepy. It's kind of, and even my ex made me sleep next to this cupboard because she's like, I'm not sleeping there. And I felt like somebody sat on my chest when I was trying to get to sleep.
You know what? That's like a common.
Yes, it's
like
you're ghost
feel like
pressing.
your chest is getting like,
and you can't move. It's like literally
Really?
someone lying on top of you.
So did that make you like,
okay, so what happened is, I started to try to move, but I couldn't, and then I went into like move your toes and then slowly getting out of it. And then I talked to her mum and sister, and they were like, oh yeah, that's grandfather. That's the guy who owns this, farm that they lived on, and he doesn't like visitors, and I'm obviously
like
a
lesbians.
visitor. What's this queer doing here? Yeah. And he doesn't like visitors because he did it to them because they're like, married into this family.
Oh God!
So they all got ghost pressed. But when I look at the science of it, what happens is it's called sleep paralysis. Your body and your mind.
Have you had sleep paralysis before?
No, I had never had that before.
Okay, so well, logically, yes.
A demon sat on you.
Yeah, well,
but I mean, we partied hard.
Yeah, it could just be the alcohol or whatever you were doing that night.
We partied hard when we were in Louisiana, so I think it was a combination of like sleep deprivation, like just drinking a lot and like partying too hard.
Okay.
But yeah, it's your brain can't catch up with your body because when you sleep, you have to paralyze your body. Otherwise, you act out your dreams, and that's what sleepwalking is.
Okay.
So
you think that's
your brain's like, oh, I'm still asleep, but your body's like, oh no, your brain's awake, but your body's like, oh, I'm still asleep. So that's what sleep paralysis is.
Yeah, I've had it before, and like, it's the worst.
Scary,
thing.
right?
Yeah, it's scary. Yeah, it's like you literally can't move, and I'm
but
like,
it's not ghosts.
You know what? Let's keep that. Let's. Honestly,
you're like, I don't want to tempt the ghost.
Yeah, honestly, dude, I'm scared now. Why are we talking about ghosts on our podcast?
Right.
Okay, can we change it?
Okay, it's your turn now.
All right, God. Whew. Okay. What is something that not many people know about you? Mic drop. Gave her a thinker, didn't I?
I don't know.
Okay, what is something that like people when they
I think people
surprised to hear about you
when I tell them I write songs or like
dude,
that
you literally look like a rock star. I don't
know. I just think people don't assume.
Okay.
Because when I do it, when I perform, I don't perform a lot. I don't go, oh, let me grab this guitar and start performing. When I do, I think people are a little bit. But you're right. Maybe they look at me and they think.
I mean, you wear like you do look like a rock star. Like, I would say.
Okay.
They say you have a podcast.
I have a podcast. People have told me, oh yeah, you would have a podcast.
Oh God. Okay.
That I sew.
Oh.
Well, like. So
I didn't know that. I'm learning something new.
That I do sewing because I'm into battle jackets and
I've got a bunch of stuff that needs adjusting. I'll bring it over next time.
And it's not sewing like very advanced. I literally just sew patches onto my metal jacket by hand.
Oh, that's cool though.
And make my own metal jackets. Like maybe that's something people don't really know.
I'll take that. I don't know. That's a good answer. I think that's a good answer.
Okay, you.
Something they don't know about me. Yeah. I feel like I'm an open book. Everyone just knows everything about me.
Yeah.
I would say maybe
is there a secret talent? I haven't. I think I was surprised when you told me this. No, you can go and then like maybe.
I don't know that like I dance. I'm a good dancer.
Oh, come
I don't know.
Everyone knows that.
Okay, busting the moves. I don't know. What is it?
That you like D&D.
Oh, okay.
I didn't know that one.
Okay, yeah,
that was a bit surprising.
That you're a bit I actually got into D&D during COVID. I started playing online, and D&D Beyond. If my fellow D&Ders, if you know what I'm talking about, you make your character, which takes forever, and then you join campaigns, and you can make your own campaign. It's actually really like because I'm so into like mystical, magical, wizard stuff. Like I love Harry Potter. Don't love J.K. Rowling, but love Harry Potter. And I love I used to love playing RuneScape as a kid, like the computer game.
Okay.
I literally loved RuneScape. Okay. So yeah, I do play D&D, and yeah, I love it.
Yeah. I thought that was surprising.
Okay, yeah. To be fair, lots of people are like, what? And I love Comic-Con. I love Marvel.
Yeah, you're a bit of a nerd.
I'm a bit of but I think
nerds are great. Yeah. I fucking love nerds.
Yeah, I think that's something maybe shocks people. Because I was a nerd at school. Yeah. I was a proper nerd at school. I only became we're
Asians. We're nerds.
I know.
At heart, we're nerds.
Yeah, we're literally nerds at heart.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was okay.
What's your favorite book ever?
Kenzuki's Kingdom.
Oh, who wrote that?
I can't remember, but it was. I read it at school. Actually, no. I'm going to change my answer. It's going to be. Actually, this is going to sound weird. I like Of Mice and Men.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I do.
Steinbeck.
Yeah, wow. I do. I just.
Wow.
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
Yeah.
What do you love about it? Just tell me a little bit about it that stands out to you.
So Lenny Lenny's character. I just love Lenny's character, and it's the whole like, you know, he does kill Shirley's wife. And but you're like, I just ruined it for you. I'm so sorry.
I'm sorry if you haven't read this old ass book.
Yeah, but it's like it really, I don't know, just like I just love
with the
story.
tenderness of the character.
Yeah, I really like
juxtaposed with the violence of the action or something.
Yeah, it's just like, you know, yeah.
That's a great book review.
I don't know, this is hard because I don't know, like
what? You've never been asked what's your favorite book of all time?
Clearly, I don't date smart
people. Man, if you go on dates, that's what I would ask. I always ask
like,
that. I love books, so I definitely ask
let
that.
me ask. Okay, I'm going to ask you the question. Okay, while you answer, I'm going to think. But yes, okay,
all right. Okay. One of my favorite books, because it's very hard. It is hard to answer. Is Unbearable Lightness of Being by Milan Kundera. He's a Czech writer.
Okay.
And it's translated, so you do wonder how accurate
the translation. So it's a translated book.
Yeah, you know, a lot of these writers, they write in their own language and then it's translated. But it's one of my favorite books. He combines philosophy with this whole like love triangle thing. And the main character, he's a surgeon, he's a doctor, he's very avoidant, and he falls in love with this person named Teresa, like a waitress in a small town, and he just doesn't really understand why he loves her, but he does. But at the same time, he still feels the need to have affairs, and it kind of just breaks down their relationship.
Okay,
yeah, set in the war, World War II, and it involves a lot of characters that fall in and out of love with each other, but just kind of the many facets of love.
Yeah,
I thought it was
love
just
is beautiful.
And the whole book is based on the philosophy by Nietzsche, which is whether the heaviness of existence, because you every choice you make in life, it would count as like one. Sorry, it would repeat itself. He had this idea of like the eternal return, that life would do a reincarnation thing of like the one moment that you ever did, it would exist in eternity. So me and you making this podcast, we would do that forever. So that every choice you made, it would be heavy. Because what do you really want to make a podcast in eternity? So it was like you had to think of life that way in order to make really important choices.
Okay.
Or it could be light. It meant you lived once. We do this podcast. Who cares? And then we just die. So it was based on the premise of that.
Okay.
Kind of like love,
that's
I guess.
Kind of deep,
like
bro.
choosing.
That's kind of deep. Like
it's a really deep book. Yeah, it's like kind of like choosing the one. Yeah. Choosing that one person you want to spend the rest of your life with, or maybe making other choices.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So favorite book.
I just kind of was like so like deep into your analysis of the book. I think now I look back, maybe The Picture of Dorian Gray was one of the books that I do like. Oscar Wilde. Yeah, I don't know. Picture of Dorian Gray, of Mice and Men.
Okay.
I do like the Harry Potter series.
It's fine.
Yeah, it's like it's fine.
Nostalgia and all that
just because of Dumbledore. Yeah. I'm a basic bitch. Okay. I don't know. There are some books that The Secret Life of Bees, which I recently read. Great Expectations. I reread again.
What are you reading right now?
I'm currently not reading anything, but I should be because the thing is, like, having ADHD, I can't concentrate on a book. Like I will start reading and then I'll just be like,
I've talked to other people that
it's like it's so hard for me. It takes me ages to finish a book unless it's like proper gripping. If it's like I will finish it in a day.
Does that mean you have like 5 books?
Yeah, I have
that you're reading through.
I
never do that. I'm like, finish one book. Otherwise, you never finish any of them.
Yeah. It's like with anything, series, movies, everything. Yeah. But yes, okay. Is it my turn?
Yes.
Okay. What's the biggest lesson? What's the biggest lesson your last relationship has taught you?
Yeah. That going to therapy isn't enough. And it's that it is hard to break a lot of these habits that you have ingrained in you. And, you know, you have to like even seek out the right kind of therapy. Because the biggest thing I learned, I guess, in the last relationship is that even with somebody that was not as anxious as my previous exes, who probably didn't demand that much and probably like a normal amount of connection and dependability and all that stuff. At times I couldn't give that. And it was like, you know, I'm not expecting anyone to stick around for growth or for you to overcome those things. But yeah, sometimes it's like, the therapy is a long process, I guess. Working on yourself is a long process. And maybe you're not going to get there at that point in time.
Like 1 or 2 sessions is not going to do the trick. Like it's like a commitment. Yeah.
It's a commitment
because
to yourself.
It's a relationship. It's another relationship. Therapy is like another relationship, you know.
And that relationships take work. No matter how easier it is, it's still going to be work. You still need to go to therapy probably, or it could help. And
it's all right. We got each other.
Oh yeah, shut up. You got a girlfriend.
It's still
your biggest lesson
from my last relationship.
Yes.
I think my biggest lesson is you think you've met someone that is like, you think that's it, you know, you think, oh, this is the person, like this is going well, this is the person I want to be with. And then someone more suited and more,
I don't know, because that's like you learning the lesson after the fact.
Yeah, but like, and then the lesson that I learned is that don't just assume
you're bringing your new girlfriend.
I don't even know this lesson. I'm trying to incorporate her in every conversation.
Did you know she had a girlfriend? Or?
Did you know? I don't know. I think the biggest lesson is that like it's okay. It's okay if someone doesn't want to be with you. Yeah, it's okay because trust me, then they weren't your person. Like that's the biggest lesson. Like there's people or a person that will come along and that will, you know, just like
don't let that fantasy overcome your whole life.
Yes, that's literally the lesson. Yeah. Yes. That's literally the lesson. Holy shit, they're both gonna be listening and we're like, fuck.
I'm glad I got out of that. Okay, on that.
God.
Do you think you love on different levels? And do you worry that sometimes you will never reach the same level of love? Or do you think like it's not comparable?
That's a hard question. I definitely love on different levels, I think. Not I think. I always say I think. I do because I definitely compared to my first ever relationship. Yeah. It's the love I have now is completely different. Yeah. I think as you grow as a person and as you get older and as you have like life lessons and go through life and whatever, your definition of love changes and what you can give to them changes. And
do you think your capacity for love is more now?
Yeah, definitely. I think my capacity for love is way more, you know? Yeah. So, yeah. It definitely does change. How about you?
It's hard for me because I look back on like my longest relationship is 10 years. So it literally was the biggest love of my life. And there's a part of me that thinks maybe that's going to be the biggest love of my life, you know, because I mean, 10 years is a long time to be with someone. So yeah, sometimes I think the love that I had with this person was so deep and so long that it's hard for me to imagine something else. But, you know, it's not like my life's over and obviously all these other chapters could open up. Yeah. But it is hard not to compare to such a long time.
Yeah. Yeah.
But it's like marriages, I guess.
Oh,
right?
yeah. Yeah.
First marriage, you convert to your second
marriage, you know.
Third marriage, you never know.
Yeah, you know, just...
You could find a third wifey.
No, exactly. You know, you never know. And yeah, I think love is like you. It's always growing, changing. Yeah. And it's different. The love that you have for someone different it's different to another person, you know.
Yeah. Because like when I think of my exes, I do wonder like if their anxiety played a lot into how much they loved me, because I know like my exes, I just know they loved me, you know, without question. So I don't know if it was like the anxiousness of being in that relationship that made them like really express that or whatever. But you know, that's something that I probably won't come across very often. Someone that loves me that much.
Yeah. Well,
so
okay.
Oh, it's your turn.
All right. Okay, this is a stupid question. I don't know why I think that.
There are no stupid questions, bruv.
Okay, this is a funny one. What are some things that are okay to do occasionally, but definitely not okay to do every day?
Well, drugs. Obviously.
Excuse me? No.
Or smoking, even drinking, even.
Oh,
you know?
So you're going like that way?
Well,
okay.
What else?
What else? Like gangbangs or orgies, you know, can get a bit. If you do it every day, you can get.
I don't know. Is that bad?
I don't know. Depends. Can be a bit tiring, exhausting.
Yeah, but is it that bad?
Okay, you know what? I'm going to give you a different question. Okay, actually, I'm going to give you the question I was going to give you earlier. What is the funniest name you have actually heard used in the real world?
Funny name?
Yeah.
I honestly have no idea.
Okay.
I don't think I've come across any funny names.
Okay. All right. Well.
Like Fanny or something? Are you going to say
Fanny
that?
Hill. I did. I was going to say Fanny
God.
Hill. I came across Fanny Hill. And I was like, okay, that's a funny name. There's Fanny, like Fanny. Who calls your kid Fanny, bro?
Was it another, like a shortened version of something?
I don't know. Fantasia. I don't fucking know.
There was a Vietnamese woman named like My Twat. But like, you know, when you say it out, it's like My Twat. But, you know, obviously in Vietnamese it's different.
Yeah.
That was silly.
I know. I'm trying to keep it. I've been asking you deep questions, okay? Jeez.
Okay. If you could devote yourself to one thing to learn or be an expert in, what would it be?
One thing. I think it would be like definitely something like something that I already do, or like something new.
Whatever you want. Like if you could be an expert in this thing or like devote your life to it. Like if people were like, you don't need to do anything else with your life. Here's money.
I would be a dancer.
Oh.
Yeah. I love dancing. Like,
wow. Okay.
like this, you know, it's like it's.
You should get dance lessons.
No, I don't know. Like since I was a kid, like my mom put me in dance class. Me and my sister, you know, did shows, and you know, it's just like something I love doing. I love performing, like dance. I did a lot of dance performances, and I feel I sometimes miss that. Like I don't do that anymore.
What kind of dance? Like
contemporary, hip hop, contemporary, like. You know, like whatever. Really.
Jazz?
Not jazz, you know, not white. But yeah, like just like,
oh, cool. I didn't know that.
Yeah. So definitely that. Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
What about you?
Music.
Oh, okay. I thought you were going to see like cooking.
I know. I was thinking between those two, but...
a musical chef. Oh, that was a good
Singing
one.
while you're cooking.
Yeah.
No, I think music.
Yeah,
music's like the love of my life.
Yeah.
So
okay. Oh, that's a good one.
Anything
I
to do
could
with
definitely see that. You should be like a music producer, bro, or like a talent manager,
like a historian of music. I would. I would love to be able to do something like that. Yeah,
bro. Definitely. That's okay. No, that's good. Is it mine go?
Yes.
I only wrote down 4 questions.
Wow.
But I don't know. I thought we were doing 4 each. Okay.
I don't know. 4 is not a lot, bro.
Okay. Where do you see yourself? I'm just going to
just
pop this out of my head. Boo, boo, boo. Okay. Where do you see yourself 5 years now? Where would you want to see yourself 5 years from now?
Still doing this pod, obviously.
Oh yeah, fifth season.
I would love to be better at the things I love doing. So in 5 years, I'd love to be a much better cook, a much more talented musician or writer.
Yeah.
And a better partner.
Dude,
I knew that last one would get you.
Yeah, that's.
I just like to be better at what I'm doing, you know. Like I'm doing weightlifting now. I like to
get your 200 kg.
You know, maybe even become a power lifter. You never know.
You should do that, bro. That'd be sick.
I broke my 100.
Yes,
so
everyone, round of applause.
My DL is over 100 now.
Yes.
So thank you very much.
No, that's good. That's good. Yeah.
5 years from now, still in Australia.
Hopefully not deported. I would definitely want to be married.
Oh,
and I want to have.
I love how you had such a different answer. You're like, I want a family.
I do want a family. I think I want to I want to be married and I want to have a kid.
I want to change my answer now.
I think that's where I see myself in 5 years. But you know, I think I'm more going down the family route with my partner.
I mean, I would love to see myself with a sugar mama, and if anybody wants to hit me up about that, I did tell my cousin on the weekend. I don't think I'm cute enough to be anyone's.
No, shut up! You're a cutie.
Sugar cube, or what did I call a sugar baby?
Shut up.
But if anybody wants to wifey me, and I will take care of everything.
You need to go to OnlyFans, bro. Trust me, make an OnlyFans.
Can you imagine?
Yeah, just think of thirst traps. You know, I'm sure there's some like old 40-year-old. 50-year-old white woman.
I mean, hey, there's some cute oldies.
Yeah, you never know. And they'll be like, oh, look at this Asian persuasion right there.
I'll cook for you.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you gotta do. Yeah.
That's where I'd like to see myself.
No, that's
OnlyFans 5 years.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, I will be subscribing. Don't worry. But yeah, how long do we have?
We can talk about episode
10. Okay.
10.
Yes. Let's we can do that. So this was obviously an Ask Me Anything. This was more like a very light-hearted episode. And next week, wherever episode 10 comes out, is going to be our 10th episode. We're going to hit a milestone, which is great.
That's pretty big.
You know, we will talk. Well, I can actually tell people now. You know, we hit about 500 streams, more than that every episode, and it's growing. Consistent, you know, subscribers. Thank you to everyone that tunes in. Without you, we won't be here. We will still be here. We'll still
5
be like,
years from now, we're still like,
thank you. Yeah. So if you have any ideas of what you want us to do for episode 10, send us a DM comment.
These are some ideas. That
you come up with ideas.
Well,
okay.
I don't know, just to kind of throw it out there.
Go on. Let the people.
We could do a musical episode.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I'll sing. You hear my singing
when
voice.
You can hear Prof sing and be naked at the same time. It's going to be
want to see that. Yeah.
Really gross. Yeah. We could have a guest.
Oh, yeah.
Or we could have we get really drunk.
We could get drunk. We could do we could do shots.
Oh yeah, truth or truth. Oh my god, we could do a truth or truth episode.
Okay. Yeah.
Something like that. I don't know.
Okay. Something along those lines. If you have any ideas,
whatever
hit us
you
up.
guys prefer, we'll do that.
Yeah. And
we could do an OnlyFans.
We could create an OnlyFans for Rita, and get your suggestions on that. Yeah,
I've got too many apps on my phone, so I got to delete Hinge. Exactly. And I'm going to download OnlyFans.
She wants the serious apps now, like Tinder. So. So let us know, and
that's our fun.
That's our fun.
It was,
I hope you enjoyed it.
Short and sweet.
Short and sweet, as we always are. That's what she said.
That's what she said.
But hit us up, and we'll see you next time.
Bye bye.